Welcome back, guys. So a few more updates for this video, and let's start with former Nigerian Super Eagles captain John Mikel Obi, who has now revealed over his Instagram on Saturday that he successfully underwent a surgery for an undisclosed medical condition. But the man is really happy to have done that one. He obviously posted that on his Instagram before the surgery and after the surgery. And on Saturday, he obviously posted an Instagram picture with the caption "All good," which shows that he is obviously very happy and satisfied with the outcome of the surgery. And in the picture, he was walking with two clutches, which marks the start of his rehabilitation to getting better. We don't know what's wrong, but definitely, we are so happy that he did that one successfully, and we wish him safe and swift recovery for that one. And moving on, one man is still not happy with how Victor Osimhen came out on Instagram to call out Coach Finidi. And this man is no other than the former West Bromwich striker and former Nigerian Super Eagles striker Brown Ideye. He has now expressed his disappointment in what Osimhen did. And even so, the fact that Osimhen hasn't come out publicly on his Instagram to apologize to Nigerians and to Coach Finidi. Brown said that, he told Osimhen that he's so disappointed in his behavior towards Coach Finidi. He says that he doesn't care who you are, whether you're his friend, whether you guys have relations or whatever, but to do something like that, he would never, support someone who does something like that. And apparently he had a conversation with Osimhen, and he says that he told him clearly that he should go back to that social media to apologize publicly, the way that he called out Coach Finidi in the first place publicly, that he should also do that, not only for Coach Finidi, but also for Nigerians as well, for the almost 3 million fans who follow Osimhen on Instagram. He said that he needs to do that so that the people will also see that he has repentant and that he is sorry for what he did, earlier on. And Brown says that, he doesn't care what Coach Finidi did, that Coach Finidi is a legend, and therefore he doesn't deserve something like that, especially coming from a junior like Osimhen. Brown says that Osimhen should even be thankful for people like Coach Finidi, who obviously cleared the road, set the path for Nigerian players to come in and prosper. Because without the likes of Finidi and his contemporaries, then obviously people like Osimhen, will not exist, because they were the people that, made way first. So he's now calling on Osimhen to go and apologize publicly, and he also mentioned that Osimhen is African best, and that's not how African best players behave, that they behave more maturely, they actually think things through before they come out lashing out on social media. In a similar way, Nigerian Super Eagles legendary defender Pastor Taribo West has also, called on Victor Osimhen about his action against Coach Finidi, and I particularly love what Taribo talks, in his advice to Osimhen. First of all, he used reference with his own situation. He said that when he was playing, his act of arrogance or disobedience actually cost him a move to Arsenal, which is something that he continues to regret even up till this day. And the incident was that he actually, out of anger, removed his jersey and threw it on his coach when he was playing in Italy, because he was subbed and he wasn't happy with the substitution. So he expressed that anger by pulling off his jersey and throwing it at his coach. He said that this incident prevented him from completing a dream move to Arsenal, and he has continued to regret that. So Taribo West also talks about the fact that this kind of action from Osimhen has the potential to close doors for him, or for anyone who acts like that way later in the future, maybe after their footballing career. Talks about the fact that life is much more than football, that at some point you're going to resign and then you face the world, the society in large. And if you're enemy with everybody, with your senior colleagues and people that are above you, then obviously when you hang your boots, you're going to find life very difficult. or you find yourself in some problems and you're quarreling with your senior colleagues, you're always you're not someone that they like, then how are they going to help you? This is the bit of advice that Pastor Taribo West has now given to Osimhen. So Taribo West is using the opportunity to talk to all of the youngsters, all the young players, not just Victor Osimhen alone, but other youngsters who allow their temper or anger gets the best of them. It talks about the fact that your coach is always right. He's always your superior. Whether he does bad things to you, you have to, have a really strong heart to carry whatever he does to you, and you do not in any occasion come out, at him or disrespect him, because that has the potential to backfire at you, in the future. Beyond that, just guys, let me let you know that Okonkwo has now left Arsenal after his contract expired. Of course, if you follow the channel, you know that we talked about Okonkwo and how he did some really magnificent job with Wrexham over last season by helping promote them into the championship from the League Two, and he was fantastic. He won the best goalkeeper of the season, best player of the season, and everything. He basically won the major accolades for that division. And his contract was to expire this June, and it has expired. Arsenal not renewing the contract. At this reason, Wrexham has now swooped in to sign Okonkwo on a permanent deal. Remember last season that he was with them and helped them through the promotion into the championship. He was only there on loan from Arsenal, but now with this contract expiration at Arsenal and Arsenal not renewing it, he has now joined Wrexham on a permanent basis. We wish him all the best for this new first official season with Wrexham as a parent club, and we hope to see what he's going to do, in the championship this season. Of course, you're aware that this guy is still eligible to play for Nigerian Super Eagles, and several weeks ago, in fact, he updated that he has collected his FIFA approval to switch allegiance from England to Nigeria. But we are still waiting to see what happens, whether he's going to get to play for Nigerian Super Eagles or not. But for the next, just let me let you know that Ejuke Chidera has now expressed his joy as he has now moved to Sevilla. Sevilla is, of course, one of the big boys in the Spanish La Liga, and it's definitely a very good move for Ejuke because it brings him into the spotlight where we get to see him every week. And Ejuke is very, very excited with this move. Last season, he played on loan at Royal Antwerp from CSK Moscow, but his contract expired this June. He joined Sevilla on a free transfer. But the young man looks very promising, and he looks very happy about the future. And he says that he hopes that it's a platform that's going to help him get back into the running to play for Nigeria Super Eagles, in the future. We hope to see him again. He's such a very talented player, of course, with such a dribbling skill and IQ, when it comes to the round ladder game. That's the update, guys. Thanks for watching this one. Don't forget to like, share the video, react to any of the stories that you like. Take care of yourselves. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you've not done so, and I'll catch you in my next video.